Didn't you think it stopped there? That was the moment when everything was different. In the second you watch helplessly as something you love broke like glass and slipped through your grasp, the weight fell abruptly and unexpectedly. The commotion within your heart became louder than the outside world, and the air became quiet. You were at a loss for words to explain it. You had nothing but stillness that went on forever, and a deep aching, and you sensed the shattering in that quiet. Something tore under the surface of your spirit, and you could feel it rupturing. It was a pain that no one could really describe. It was more than just loss. The profundity of it was beyond anyone's true comprehension. Nobody else had the same past, the same experiences, or the same perspective on the world as you had. Because of your own unique lens, it was your inner map, not merely the circumstances that collapsed. The space where hopes once flourished and aspirations resided, it was revised. Additionally, you were unsure about how to handle the parts. If you believe God has a plan for you, type 111 and share this video to spread hope. As you stood there amid the wreckage, you tried to figure out what had occurred. You probed the quiet, asking why. How did this happen, God? Where are you? And yet no response appeared. You prepared to go on, but the future seemed unclear and hazy, and like shadows in a dying light, the past held on fast. I was there, however, and I want you to know, even though it seemed like I was gone at the time, I never abandoned you. I saw the whole disintegration, the way your heart tightened, and your trust wavered under the strain. Together with you I stood in quiet. You cried and I sat in the dark. I captured the hidden tears that you didn't even want to admit you had shed. I was always aware of your suffering. You believed that I had left, but your breath was further away than me. I didn't leave you when you broke. I leaned closer, and I started the first stirrings of healing in the secret areas that no one else could enter. Even if you couldn't sense it, I was working behind the scenes. I was collecting the broken parts to create something new, not to embarrass you. If you feel God's presence, type 222 and share this video with others who believe you. See, your annihilation was not what seemed to be the end. It was the demise of what was no longer able to sustain you. I let the breaking happen to keep you safe, not to punish you, to move you, to make you realize that there's something far bigger than what you were holding on to. I was aware of every loss, every separation, and every unraveling you went through. I tallied each tear, every sigh was measured by me. I was aware of how much what was stolen from you cost. Additionally, I was aware of what was ahead of you. something so expansive and full of potential that you were yet unable to comprehend. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I didn't take pleasure in your suffering. I never do, however. I also won't let your suffering be in vain. I refuse to let the chapters of your life finish in sadness. I am the redeeming God, the one who turns grieving into dancing, who converts graves into gardens, who turns ashes into beauty. That being said, your tale does not stop with what was lost. I'm bringing you back, but not to the life you had before. I'm turning you back into a different person, something more profound, something sacred, something I could only write to affirm. Your trust in God, type 333. And like this video, they're planting you, not burying you. There is a distinction. Death is synonymous with burial. To plant is to have a purpose. Right now the earth could feel chilly and gloomy. You could feel forgotten and concealed. This season of hiding, however, is not meant to hurt you, I assure you. It's for your support you are being molded. You are not trapped. You are being completely rebuilt by me. What I am doing is laying unshakable foundations. The fractures were revealed by the shattering, yet the light was also allowed to enter. For my own light, and I'm fortifying what's left now. I'm strengthening your soul. I'm bringing you fresh insight, fresh words, and fresh eyes. You will now respond with faith, where you previously responded with fear. You will now stand in authority, where you formerly bent under pressure. Don't be scared of how you're changing. You will come out of this a stronger, softer, and more rooted version of yourself. In locations where there was once sorrow, you will bring glory. Why did it have to happen this way? Is a question I know you've wondered. And even though I could address a lot of your questions, I want to share with you that your suffering has a reason. There were things that could only be found in the woods, and learn it in solitude. If you believe in the power of God's love, type for 140 and share this video. It was intended to purify you, not to destroy you, to remove anything that wasn't serving your purpose, to show you how to completely rely on me, to demonstrate to you the true source of your identity, not responsibilities, titles, accomplishments, or relationships, but rather my voice, my love, and my mission in your life. You have changed since this incident, and that is advantageous because the power I gave you was not completely manifested in who you were. It was made clear by this fire. It was made clear by this defeat. You are more than you could have ever dreamed. And I'll use what I create here to demonstrate that. Don't throw away what you see to be ruins. Allow me to demonstrate my abilities. With damaged objects, I use ashes to construct altars. I give life to lifeless bones. I bring rocks to make water. I bring the dead back to life. I refer to what you consider too far gone as just the beginning. Give me the parts, please, even those you're embarrassed to present. Give me the pieces you've kept concealed and believe make you ineligible. The clutter doesn't frighten me. Your restoration's plan has already been written by me. I am aware of each component's place, and your life will shine brighter in my hands than it did before. If you trust God's plan, type 555 and forward this video to 7 others. You'll chuckle once again. You'll get back up, you'll have another dream. This is the gateway, not the end. The start of an unanticipated new chapter. One characterized by presence, strength, and tranquility. I'm gradually mending. You don't hurry things along. It takes time for certain things. However, recovery will occur. You'll feel happiness return where sadness once was. Strength will return to areas that were previously numb. You'll notice that the colors have returned to your world. The air tastes lighter and the sky seems different. You'll also talk in a distinct way. From insight, not from resentment. From purpose, not from suffering. When others are traveling through fire, your testimony will be like all to them. My fingerprints will be in your tail. People will exclaim, only God could have done that. After seeing your life, let's start the mending process immediately. Allow my presence to fill the gaps. Even as you read this, allow the humiliation to be washed away by my spirit. As you cry, let me embrace you. You don't need to be powerful by yourself. Please allow me to be your strength. Type 666. If you are ready to walk in God's light, more than just anguish, the crushing you went through generated oil. Your life has received a new anointing, a burden of honor. The simple seasons could never give you. What you hold today, you will now walk in a new authority. After touching my heart in the desert, not arrogant yet modest, unquestionable but not loud. Chains will shatter when you speak. As soon as you enter a room, the mood changes. Compassion, not performance, will be the foundation of your ministry. Your voice has only become louder because of what attempted to suppress you. Your authority has been planted by what attempted to bury you. Never undervalue the trust I have put in you. Heaven has marked you for this season. You are ready to guide others into their own liberation. You are no longer just existing. The moment has come, my kid. Come out, get rid of the dust from your soul. Get out of hiding, the evening is over. It's daybreak. You are being called into a new life by me. You couldn't be kept in the tomb. You no longer fit into the burial clothing. If you believe in God's promises, type 777 and share this video to spread hope. Step out with a mission, enter the realm of healing. Step out into the open. I will not allow this season to end in defeat, because I am your God. In the land of the living, you will witness the kindness of the Lord. Get up, take a deep breath. Raise your gaze, a new day has begun. A new chapter has begun, I'm just getting started. Not finished with you. Enter these in the comments section below. What I believed was lost is being restored by God. This shattering marked the start of something lovely. My recovery is underway. The ruins are being transformed into altars. I am planted, not buried. Everything in my life is being made new by God. My story will demonstrate God's goodness to me. If you believe God is always with you, type 888 and forward this video to 7 others. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.